Hey guys, it's Mel. I just wanted to share a layout that I completed. In my last rant video, my rambles, I told you guys, I showed you that little, that picture right there, that foot picture of my daughter sleeping. I went in there and snuck a shot because I wanted to do a layout explaining how hard it is to wake her up in the mornings because, like I mentioned before, and the whole reason I do scrapbooks, because you think you're going to remember this stuff, but you don't. And my daughter's only 5, well now 6. She just turned 6 yesterday, and she had her Tangled birthday party, so she was happy. But anyway, during this photo, she was 5, and she's already this young and having an issue waking up, so I can only imagine, like I mentioned, when she's a teenager and she's yelling at me for trying to wake her up for school. So, anyway, so this is why I did this photo, and I thought I'd share it with you now that it's completed. So, I'll go over with, first on this side, and I'll show you everything I used. It says, too much of a good thing can be wonderful. And for this case, I mean sleep, and I'll probably use this stamp again for, like, maybe an ice cream indulgence photo layout. But this is the stamp that I used. I got it from the scrapyard. I don't know if this is Tim Holtz or what it was, but it came to me like this, not in a package. And I think I got this for like $2 ship, something really cheap. And like I said, it just says, too much of a good thing can be wonderful. And I thought that was a nice stamp. So I used that, and that's what you see over here. Let me see if I can zoom in. That's what I used. Sorry with this tripod. I need to come up with something better. That's what I used right here. And I stamped it on craft paper with my, it was Stampin' Up! Ink. I'm not sure what the color was. And then I just matted it, I don't know if you can see, with the white glitter paper behind it. And in the corners, I just inked with white chalk ink to make it look like clouds or like a sleepy layout. And I did that on some photos as well. And then I just added some white star brads there. So that was that. Let me put this tripod down and then try to show you what I'm trying to show you. So, okay, so here in the photo, let me zoom out. Here in the photo, I need Miss Vicky's pointer, so I'm not sticking my arm in the photo. Let me find something to point with. Of course, I have nothing long enough. But, anyway, in this photo here, right here, you see, I used these little silver letters are from, like, a Target. It wasn't in the dollar bin, but it was back by the scrapbooking. They were 99 cents for the letters, and I buy like 3 packs so I can, like, see, in this case I use 4 E's. 1, 2, 3, 4, and that would have been 1 pack, you know. So sometimes they give you more than one of the vowels, but they don't always. And I didn't mind using these because these are not something I use a lot, so I figured, oh, I'll use all the Z's. So I did the Z's like she's sleeping, obviously. And these are I'm getting good use out of my paper tray ink cloud dies. So these are the 2 cloud dies. I cut them out in the matching glitter paper. And then this is a cloud brad, and that's a star brad. Over here with the Z's, I have 3 little mini white buttons for the Z's around here. These were just the little candies things in metallic, and I popped them up on a pop dot. I went around all this with, you know, just fake stitching, just did little Z's around it to make it look like stitching. This is a paper tray ink die, this heart one here, this long one. And then I also used, which I don't do this a lot, so I was kind of proud that I did. Let me zoom out. See down here with this photo, this one here, I used the negative part of when I cut out this. So that's the glitter paper down there. So I usually don't use that, and I was glad to. Just like when you know, buy a dress and then you know you're not going to wear it again, but you actually find somewhere you can wear it again, and you get so happy that you got at least 2 uses out of it. So it's one of those type things. So I was happy I did that. So then here where you see this lettering, and I'll show you this lettering here, I used, and I'm very proud of myself because I'm whipping out the old stuff. I used, you know, we all have these sets that were 99 cents at Michael's, $1. I have a couple different fonts, so I used that because it's nice, perfect sizing of the letters. Show me the wrong side. Yep, nice, perfect sizing of the letters to just add, you know, just something that you're trying to say. So now let me go over this. So over here we have, on this side of the layout, let me zoom out and come back. It says my text says. It says, "It ain't easy waking you up." And then it says sleepyhead down at the bottom, and then I got some journaling all around. and I did the waking you up, so that was good to fit it in. So for the letters, I used again just that silver, you know, from Target, and then I used these from Lullaby, these stickers, and that's another thing I've never done. I see you guys do it and it looks great. Mix two different fonts or two different type letters, and I think that gave it some interest where it's you know, and so I like that. I also, down here, this detail stamp is this one I showed you guys a while ago. I bought from the scrapyard, and it says the details and leaves a space for the date and then just lines for the font. I don't know if this was Unity or what. I forget what brand this is, but it has a little hook, so one of you probably know. But anyway, I feel like I'm going to get a lot of use out of this stamp because this can work with any layout, the details, and you can share the details of that particular layout and stamp it in different colors to coordinate with your paper. So in this one, let me lower these down. In this one, I did the same thing with the chalk ink. Whoops. Sorry, you guys. I'm trying. I did the same thing with the chalk ink, and it says the details, and I put, already, you are not easy to wake up for school in the mornings. You always say, just a little bit longer, Mom. So that's what that says down here. Again, I use my smallest cloud die, and then these are 2 brads. Did the stitching, and then like the chalk, you know, to make it look like clouds. I don't know if you can see, it looks like it's pretty glary, but the background paper, and I leave these on to show you, and then I cut them off after I do my videos. But see how I left the strip at the top? So I left it up there to tell you, this was part of the 6 for $1 sale. It's by Recollections. It's called Clouds, and it's a real soft background. This is one I got like 4 sheets of. So, but I don't know if you can tell. It looks like you can't in the video, but it is cloud paper even behind it. Then up here, so there's the heart to, this might not even be showing. Here's the glitter heart border. And then right here is a picture at night. I took a picture of my daughter's nightlight on. So this is her infamous nightlight. And this is the nightlight that, yeah, when I'm done, hold on, honey. This is her infamous nightlight that I think I mentioned in videos before. It's a good thing and a bad thing. Sometimes in the morning I like to, you know, wake up and kind of sneak up to my craft room for a little bit before anybody wakes up, just to have a few moments by myself. But, you know, it's a good thing too when I hear it. So what it says right here is I use the stamp on the top, and it says, gotta love. And it says, that little click I hear when you wake up and turn off your nightlight. Because it is, it's like the sound. I can't describe the sound I hear, but as soon as I hear it, I know my me time is over, and that's okay. And I get it, you know, just like anything, just like when she gets up, I'm happy, you know, happy she's up and whatever, but I still like my couple moments to myself. You all moms can relate to that. So anyway, so I just kind of wanted to capture that because that's something later too. You might forget, like her little nightlight, you know, just that sound of when she clicks it off. And then again, I just came down here with Sleepyhead and I kind of curved the letters. There's the glitter cloud down here with the details, and I just wrote in with my Tim Holtz Distress ink the fine tip here and just dated it. And then here and here I will grab, it's cloud ribbon that is from, I'll show you. It's from American Crafts, this one, and this is the cloud ribbon print. So I just tied it along there and just did a little knot, and I still have to add the one to the other side. And then for these arrows, I used this punch that I got from Tuesday Morning. I think it was $2.99, but I just thought it would be good, quick little, and I did them in glitter. Just little arrows pointing to her sleeping as a lump in her bed, not wanting to wake up. And there's her in the middle too, and there's her at the end. So that was just a layout I wanted to share with you and capture, you know, the fact that my daughter does not want to wake up in the morning. So hope you guys enjoyed that, and stay tuned for more videos. Hope you're all doing well. Bye.